Hello guys, One here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Moving right along. Crap, which of these saves is it? I think it's this one. I hope it's this one. Yes. That's right. I left this off on a decision, didn't I? Oops. Forgot. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go with... Sayori, because she's down. I think that's what it was. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh, jeez! Okay, fine, I'll choose Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Uniraptormon? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Please don't blue screen. Please don't blue screen. This game has been the worst with my computer and blue screening. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I'm going to move my water. Alright, I don't need those keys. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. No shit. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Uniraptormon? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? No one is yelling! Quit being overdramatic. I know you're a chick, but... And I can make that joke, reference, whatever you want to call it, because I'm a woman. So, calling it before any haters do. I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Uniraptormon picked me. Really? And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. You catch it? Really? That's a new one. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I get it. She's trying to sound like Sayori, because Sayori isn't here. I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. But Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time to head out. Alright, I'll get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. Monica and Natsuki at the doors. They chat between each other. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You exchange numbers? Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Oh gosh, I thought there was gonna be more to that. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Why do I got a bad feeling she comes from an abusive home? Not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Uniraptormon. I think next time, if I do something like this and I get to name the character, I'm going with Goose. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? She does. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Thinks real hard again. Stare into my soul, will you? I believe you. Wow. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Make way out, Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori? My anxiety goes through the roof. I guess I'm getting pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside the school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? That sentence didn't quite make sense to me, but I might be pulling a Yuri. I'm overthinking it. Not that I feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is all about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Well, that was quick. getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Alright, I'm going to save here. Yeah, I actually am going to save on the second slot. Sorry, guys. There it is. No reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help. Well, you're a dude, so a girl coming over to your house is always going to be, you know, troubling. And if you hear a weird sound in the distance, that is my cat meowing for some reason. Amaretto, what are you complaining about this time? What did you grab this time? It was 2 in string. We've been texting occasionally, extremely apprehensive, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting her aside, haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said, what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Oh, good idea. Visit Sayori. It's like we've done in the past, once I knock before entering. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sarah isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. Head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Okay, I've played Danganronpa too many times for me not to be tense with that kind of setup.
Hi, Interruptimon.
I sit down in her room. She forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? It's messy as always. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? She already left by the time we decided the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica? Bleh. Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri, then.
Yep.
More silence. She stares in a random direction. She's it is kind of odd. And I finally get the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, she smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Interruptimon.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been?
Huh?
This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
What? Sayori! Why? Interesting move. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Oh.
You really put me in a trap, Uniraptormon. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Uniraptormon? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is...
Oh. And she always put... Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. I know that too well.
I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
Ah! Yeah! Please leave a message after the beep. Uniraptormon is dead again. Oh! Why? Ay. Oh, gosh, I know that way too well. Criminetly. Yeah, no shit, you're in shock. It's like Robin Williams all over again. Hell, it's like me all over again. Which, by the way, I've never been to a shrink, so any mental illness I may have is 100% undiagnosed. But there's a lot of symptoms that people keep pointing out to me that, like, for example, I may be autistic. I have no idea if I am or not. I may have PTSD from certain events, which I've talked about in Tumblr shoutouts. I may have other issues as well, and I will never know. I may have, like Sayori, I may have depression. But I don't know. I've never been to a shrink. Or, what's the PC term? I hate political correctness if you haven't figured that out already. What's the actual job title? Psychologist, I think? Yeah, I say shrink because it's easier to say. But, yeah, I know what it's like to wear a mask to make sure other people don't worry about you. I'm not as bubbly. I'm more numb most of the time. I'll try to put on a happy face every now and again, but yeah. So yeah, that hits hard. Is it even possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Why did she want so badly for me to just not think about her? Because that's how we think. Again, I'm pretty sure I have undiagnosed depression because I've had one doctor catch it, saying, hey, you have depression, here are some trial meds. I never took them. I pushed through it. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Uniraptormon.
She makes a point.
Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Maybe not quite a bat, but yeah. She just laughs it off.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
That explains the things she likes in poetry, too. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Bullshit! Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Uniraptormon. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
People would, yeah, I can't help but say, I know the feeling. Oh. I want to come through the computer screen and hug you.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Good boy.
Uniraptormon.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Uniraptormon.
She isn't hugging back.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Uniraptormon.
I couldn't tell you if you were or not either. All I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. I'm gonna cry. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Uniraptormon.
I think I'm gonna need a shrink after this game. This game may finally be the thing that makes me go see a shrink to find out what's wrong with me. Just so I can know. Cause that hits. I may very well have undiagnosed depression. Who the hell knows?
The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Aww. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. Well, not the person clicking the mouse. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. Shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here.
Oh, that's a nice little turtleneck. Must be cold.
But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
Common sense, but I got a feeling she's got a mental illness as well. Because things that seem like common sense aren't always common sense to people. Like owning a gun. It's common sense to own one. But not everyone thinks that way. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything alright.
I'm sure it will be fine. It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! Whew, I wonder what's in there.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. Aw. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know.
What?
Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. it's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No. Called it. Not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved.
Glad to see you're open.
And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Wooden cylinder-shaped object?
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be pretty neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Yeah, I second that. Not. I'll buy candles that smell good. That's about it.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself.
I can see that.
You can even feel it permeate through your body.
Not sure I'd like that.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Black magic. I'm kidding. Tiny ray of vapor begins spouting through a small hole in the top. Hey, Mike. Do you want to join? Cat. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily.
Is this a setup?
Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot more about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. She smiles. Thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
100? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. Yeah, it is. In Japanese, you have like a character for... It looks like you have a character for almost everything. I had no idea that you were so good at this, Sayori.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
That's a different laugh. Excuse me while I take a swig. Aw. Huh. That's a good question. Is that true?
Here's a marker unit, after one. You can write any characters you want.
Sorry, just notification. Bleh.
I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor, the two of us get to work. Heh. A pocket knife? I'm shocked. Huh. Yeah, Here in the US, we're not really allowed to carry stuff like that. Which I find interesting that people keep calling for gun control solely due to the fact that the best equalizer is a gun. Like, as a female, I know I'm nowhere near as strong as, say, a male attacker would be. I know that for a fact, actually. So, stabbing with a knife is not going to do well. Shooting with a gun, however, I just need to be strong enough to pull that trigger at least twice. Double tap, ladies and gentlemen. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Aw. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge you. To each their own, you know? Hey, I say that!
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty.
I fully agree.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship, a feeling of danger, maybe.
What are you meowing about? Huh? Do you want to be in the stream? Do you want to be in the episode? Is that it? Here you go. Here you go, big girl. Want to meow into the mic? Say hello to Amaretto. Not sure how well you can see her because she's my black cat. Here's a precious black kitty. Aren't you?
Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Here. I'll let you say up here. Or you can kick my mic, your choice. No, you leave that alone. Here. Aw, she's purring.
You're laughing at me.
Okay. You're done? No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Sheesh. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. Can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
And now that she's relaxed, I will be ending the episode here. Also because she's probably getting my attention because she's hungry. Talking about my cat, Amaretto. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao!